Hey everybody! I am doing another acrylic pour video, and I hope you guys aren't getting bored with it. It's been a bit since I have put up a video, but been a little busy, and I apologize. Let me tell you what I got here. I have Apple Barrel New Shamrock with Elmer's School Glue and water, and Jot Black with glue and water, Apple Barrel Royal Velvet, same thing with glue and water, Apple Barrel Laguna with glue and water, Apple Barrel Yellow with glue and water, and Folk Art Metallic Bronze with glue and water. And is what I did was I did 2 jars. I'm trying to use jars because they're easily washed and reused rather than the little plastic cups, but I do rinse those out sometimes and reuse them. This time I did my canvas with push pins so that it stays up and you're not like resting it on Tupperware or something. And it's just set on top of parchment paper. So see, there's a little lip so that it doesn't get stuck to the parchment paper. And as what I did was I have 1 jar with paint and no silicone, and then I mixed silicone into those and poured it into this jar. So this one does not have silicone and this one does. I was just curious if it might make a different effect. But I'm going to be doing something different this time, and I'm going to be trying to do what is called a tree ring pour. So basically you just make little tiny concentric circles, and I really wanted to do like a colander pour or a sink strainer pour, and I just could not find one at the dollar store, and I don't have the money to spend, you know, $10 on a sink strainer that I'm only going to use for paint. So we're going to try this. So here goes. Come on. Okay, I'm really bad at this, guys. It's going down the side of my glass. I'm going to move this so you guys can maybe see better. It's kind of blobbing a lot because these little jelly jars have like a lip. Oh! Okay, well, this one's definitely going to be not perfect. I'm trying to get it where I'm pouring it out straight. There we go. So if you guys can see that, it's called the tree ring pour because it rings out. So I am going to continue with the next. That one, as you can tell, was the one, ooh, my camera won't focus, was the one with silicone. So you can already see the cells popping up. But I've heard that you can also get cells just from glue, so that was why I was trying this. And that's a little off center. I'm gonna try it right here. I put these in slightly different order, so the colors aren't exactly the same coming out first. Sorry if the camera's shaky, guys. I'm trying to hold it with one hand and pour with the other. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I'm just making a mess. I have to get it to where it's about half empty to pour it out directly out of the side. This one's different. I put the teal and the blue right next to each other in both of them, but this one looks a little different. Not exactly uniform with my circles, guys. I apologize. Okay. Whew. So, is the reason why I really wanted to try this is because my daughter, Sai, wanted me to try a galaxy pour. And she really likes galaxy things. The way it is right now, it looks totally cool. Like, I mean, it's awesome. But I need to spread it out. So I have to put the phone down and spread this out to the corners of the canvas so that it covers the whole thing. So bear with me. I will be right back. Alright, guys. I lost a lot of the really cool colors that were on the outside of the pour in stretching it out over the canvas, and it turned out kind of muddied in the middle, which sucks. The purple and the antique bronze did not, they didn't mix very well. I'm going to try to turn the flashlight on and see if that, or the whatchamacallit, flash, and see if that helps. They kind of got muddied together, and then the green, the teal, and the yellow turned out really, really cool. I just, you know, this effect is really neat. But I've got cells popping up everywhere. So that is what it's looking like right now. See, this is kind of the colors that you can see. I wanted to be a little more separate. But as what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this dry on my parchment paper. And I keep saying that I was going to do this. And I always forget and I clean up, and I use this to touch up the edges, because you see when the cells pop up, sometimes, if it'll focus, sometimes the canvas pokes through. So that sucks, because all right here you can see canvas. So I'll probably try to take a little bit of this paint and touch up those areas, or even just try to kind of bring the paint over it. But anywho, I'm gonna try to torch it just a little bit. Of course, my torch is in my bedroom, so bear with me. Once again, I'm my own cameraman. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, we are all torched. And definitely you can tell the paint that had silicone in it, or the jar with the paint that had silicone, versus the jar that did not have silicone. You can definitely see a difference. I mean, if my phone would focus. I'm gonna get a new camera, guys, just so you know. But the side that does not have any silicone, it does still have cells, but not nearly as many piggies. Sorry, dog's going off. They're working on the apartment next to us, so the construction guys are none too quiet. And I usually have a fan going. Pretty cool. It turned out pretty neat. I like it. Definitely a different look than the last ones that I've done. And when I post this, I'll throw some shots up of the other ones that I've done that I haven't recorded for you guys. I did some manipulating the paint with my fingers on a couple of them, so they have swirls, and it looks really cool. Alright guys, let me know what you think. If you haven't already, subscribe, share, comment, let me know what you guys think. And probably going to be doing some crochet tutorials next. How to crochet 2 rows at a time, if you guys want to know how to do that. And then possibly how to make one of my quilted ornaments. Alright, y'all. Love ya. Take care.